Hi again, everyone. So today I'm back with a fun video, and it is new additions to my Disneyland collection. And I know I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but it is difficult, for me anyways, to find things to add to my collection. And I look for things on eBay, and I look at thrift stores, and I go to garage sales, and I just have a hard time finding new things to add to my collection. Especially, I would say, at thrift stores and definitely at garage sales, I find it's really hard. And then on eBay, I just feel like I see a lot of the same things, or things that I already have in my collection. And it doesn't seem like it should be that difficult to find things, but it really has been lately. It's crazy. I don't know if people are just not getting rid of the stuff, if there's more people collecting it, so that's why I'm having a hard time finding it. I really don't know. It's okay anyways, because I know I've shown my display cases, and they're all pretty full. Even the new one that I got not too long ago, it's becoming really full. So I really don't have a lot of place to put anything new anyways, so I do have to be a lot more selective, and maybe that's also why I haven't been adding as many things to my collection. But I finally do have a few things together here where I felt like it was worth doing a video on. So let me just show you real quick. And I'm gonna start with some things that my sister, she recently went down to Disneyland a few weeks ago for the 60th anniversary, which she had gone with us. We went for the Disneyland 60th over Thanksgiving, and she went with us. But she wanted to go one more time before it wasn't their 60th anymore. I think at some point this summer, they're not gonna celebrate the 60th anymore. So she went one more time, and she brought me back a few things, so I'm gonna show you what she brought. And the first thing is just one of these plastic little mugs that you could get I think like a mocha or a hot chocolate. Maybe you could even get like a soda in here, I can't remember. But it has the Disneyland 60th right there. And there's Mickey, and then, the castle, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, there's Minnie. And the nice thing is, it's purple, which is my favorite color. So that was kind of cool. And we didn't pick these up. I don't know if they just didn't have these when we went down over Thanksgiving. I don't remember seeing this. At least I didn't bring one back. So she had called me and said, hey, do you want me to pick you up one? And I was like, well, yeah. So, it's like a little travel mug that I can use for my coffee when I'm in the car or whatever, with like a little, pop top lid. So that was kind of cool. And then she also picked me up, sticking with the 60th anniversary theme, this pin, the 60th Disneyland Resort Diamond Celebration pin. And it's got little diamond-like rhinestones, and it's just the castle. It's probably hard to see because it's on the card. Maybe if I take it off the card, because the card's distracting. Okay. There we go. That's what that looks like. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We were there for the 50th anniversary too, so I've got a pin for that as well. So that was nice. And then she knows that Jiminy Cricket is my favorite character. So she picked me up this pin, but I think I may already have it, this character pin. I'm sure I do, I haven't looked. But he looks just like, I know I've picked up a pin of his before, and I don't think they make a whole bunch of, Jiminy Cricket pins. So I might already have that one, but that's okay, because next time I go to Disneyland, I'll just trade him. I love pin trading at Disneyland. I just think that's so much fun. Okay, and then she also picked me up. They had like mystery pins. We always are a sucker for that. So I don't know how many boxes she had to buy to get me this pin, but she finally did get it. I think it was the last box she bought. I think it was the last box they had type thing, wherever she was at. And look it's Jiminy Cricket, and it looks like a bottle top. Isn't that cool? And it's a purple background. Bailey, stop it. Okay, hold on. I have to pick my dog up. Come here, Bailey. Come over here. Come over here. You sit up here. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. She doesn't want to say hi. Okay, you sit right there. Sit right there. Okay, she wants a TRAT, but she's gonna have to wait till after the video. So I got that pin, and then she also picked me up, which is really cute. It's, she traded for this one, I think. It's supposed to be like a caramel apple, but it's like the Cheshire cat. And I think it's, I can't remember what they call this. You know, like the little hidden Mickey, but anyways. So she wanted me to give this, I do have a friend who loves the Cheshire cat. So she's like, oh, I picked this up for your friend Lisa. But I really like this too. So now I feel kind of bad. Like, I don't know, I should just give it to my friend Lisa. And I'm sure I will. But I'm tempted to keep it because I think it's cute. Because it's caramel apple. It's just too cute. Okay. And then she also picked me up a Happily Ever After button, which I don't think I have this one. I have like we spent our anniversary down there one year, and I think I have that one, but I don't think I have this one in my collection, but I'm gonna have to take a look. Because sometimes I can find these type of buttons at our thrift store, and they're like 49 cents or something. So I have picked up a lot of these at my thrift store. Okay, so that was what she brought me from Disneyland. Now I'll show you some things that I have recently picked up at the thrift stores. And I will start with this mug that I just found actually this past weekend at Value Village. I was so excited to get this mug. I've seen it actually on YouTube before. People have hauled this mug and I've been like, oh, I love that mug. And it's Minnie Mouse, and look, it's so cute. She's like doing her mascara, having her coffee, and then on this side, it says, nobody ever said looking this good this early would be easy. Isn't that cute? That is so flippin' cute. And this is my size of a coffee mug. This mug is huge. Do you see how big this mug is? This is the type of mug I like to have my coffee in because I love coffee, and unfortunately I suck it down all day long. But oh my God, and it's like in mint condition. Like I don't think anybody even used it. It's so clean. If they did, they didn't put it through the dishwasher, because that's the only bummer thing about these kind of cups is you have to hand wash them. Otherwise, the image, the graphic will get all like faded, and it won't look like this. And it was only $3.99, which I thought was a great deal. Actually, I don't think this ever was used. I just noticed the price tag is still down here. It was like 12 bucks at the Disneyland Resort. Well, that's kind of cool. That's so funny. Yeah, so $3.99. So I got the mug. And then at the same thrift store, and it was a Value Village we were at, I could not believe when I found this. I was so excited. So I went there with my daughter. Funny story. Just let me tell you this quick story. My daughter wanted to go to Sonic. We don't have a Sonic where I live. The closest one, there's one in like Renton, Washington, I think. There's one in Tacoma, Washington. And then the closest one to us, or at least that I kind of felt was kind of the closest. The Renton one might have been closer. But I hate dealing with 405 traffic. So there's one up in Ferndale, Washington, which honest to Pete is almost to the Canadian border. But anyway, so she's been asking to go to Sonic. She wants to go to Sonic. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll go up to Sonic. So we went up to Sonic, but I told her that after we had lunch, we would have to, before we came home, because I don't want to drive all the way up there. It's probably like a 45-minute drive. I said, let's stop at a thrift store, but she does not like to shop at thrift stores. So I said, but we'll stop at Value Village on the way home. There's a Value Village in Bellingham. So we stopped at that Value Village, and the first aisle we went down, I found this bank that I'm about to show you. Made my trip. Probably my best find, I feel like, possibly one of my best finds, I should say, of this year so far. I was so excited. It's from the 70s, from what I can tell. I've done a little bit of research. But look, it's Big Al, right? From the Country Bear Jamboree. My dad, when we were kids, we would go there, and my dad it was like his favorite thing at Disneyland was the Country Bear Jamboree. And they got rid of it, I don't know how many years ago now. They do still have it, I believe, in Disney World, but they don't still have it in Disneyland. In fact, now I believe it's the Pooh Bear ride. Anyways, oh my gosh, he's in really good condition. He does have like a tiny chip like right there. His nose is missing a little bit of paint, and he does have a chip like back here, but he has his original stopper. Oh my God, and they only had him priced at like $5.99. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. I mean, so thrilled. It was funny too, because my daughter was like, oh, now you've had this great find. Can we go now? And literally we'd been in the store for like 2 minutes. I was like, well, no. And thank God we didn't leave, because then we went down a couple more aisles and that's where I found the Minnie Mouse mug. So it was just an awesome, awesome day. So yeah, he's pretty awesome. Oh my God, I just love him, love him, love him, love him. So I looked on eBay actually, and they do have, that's where I realized he was probably from the 70s. And it looks like they have another bank that's like him, but is painted like in color. I'm kind of interested in that one. I'm thinking about, you know, I'd like to put that in my collection. So I'm thinking about it. But anyways, so I found that. And then I also found, that was it for that thrift store. But then, like within the past few weeks, I went to Goodwill and I found this guy. And I thought he was pretty cool. I was like, well, I wonder what he's from. And I can't remember how much he was. I think I already took off his price tag. Yeah, maybe, I don't remember if he was like $2.99 or something like that. But he's from The Lion King, the musical. He still has his Lion King tag. And this one, it says based on original costume designed by Julie Taymor. And I think this was Simba. Was this Simba? Yeah, I think it says on his tag. Yeah, he's Simba. His tag says Simba. So he is Simba, and I think he's totally, totally cool. And I don't have any other, like, from the musicals or anything stuffed plush, but I do have a lot of Disney stuffed plush that I've collected. So he's gonna go in a case, actually, that I have other dolls kind of like his size that are actually like from It's a Small World. They're It's a Small World theme. So I'm gonna put him in that case, even though he's a different theme. But isn't he totally cool? I mean, his hair is a little bit weird like in the back here, but I don't care. That's supposed to kind of go like that. He's kind of like, I just think he is so cool. His costume is just totally, totally cool. So he was an awesome find. It's funny how I get so excited about Disney stuff, but I love Disneyland. Oh my gosh. I was so jealous when my sister went down there. I was just so jealous. Okay, and then I think this also came from a Goodwill. It did. This was an awesome find. So this is a Disney, but this is Disney World. That's the only bummer. I mean, I still like it and I'm gonna use it because we actually did go to Disney World a few years ago and I still need to put those pictures like in an album. And so this is perfect, but it would have been totally awesome had it been Disneyland. But it's a photo album, still brand new, sealed. I like how it has that gold medallion and it's Disney World. And then look at this, the happiest celebration on earth. So awesome. And it came with like a little pen. I'm sure it's completely dried out. So it says that it holds 200 4x6 photos. So that's cool. And we got it I was with my sister when we found this actually, and she got one also from Disney World. There were like 2 of them, and they were $9.99. And which I didn't think was bad because it's brand new and sealed, you know, packaging. And the original retail was $28. So anyways, I paid $10 for this. So I thought that was awesome. And then the last couple things I'm going to show you are recent things that I purchased off of eBay. And the most recent thing I picked up, and I do love this. I love, love, love this. And I can't remember how much I paid for it now. It was an auction. So I think I should have looked it up. I don't remember. That's terrible. Maybe like $20 or $28. Okay, I don't know, but it was totally well worth it. And it is this cute little tea bag holder. Isn't that cute? And it has the original sticker, Ruggles China and Gift House, Disneyland. So the original sticker is still there. It's like in great condition. There's no chips or anything or crazing. And this reminds me of one of the Disneyland, and maybe that's what it's supposed to be, like one of the, what are they called, like the quartet or whatever? You know, the people that walk on Main Street and they sing, it's like the quartet. And then it is from Japan on the back. Stamp Japan, oh my God, I just love this. And it's perfect too because it's like a tea bag holder, which of course I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna put it in my collection. But my friends and I get together and we go to tea. It's just something that we do. So along the tea line, it's just totally perfect because I do, you know, love having tea with my friends and I just love that it still has the original sticker. It's awesome. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to show you that I picked up is, I don't know if this is supposed to be, well, at first I thought it was an ashtray, but it's not an ashtray because there's no place to put your cigarette. It's just a decorative dish or bowl, and that's what that looks like. It says Disneyland. It's a really pretty green color, which I had never seen before. I've seen the orange, and I still need to purchase the orange one. I need to get the orange one now to add, so I have both. So I thought that was cool that it was green. And again, I don't remember what I paid for this. I think it was $10 actually, plus shipping. I think that's what it was. But it's cool because it has like the different lands. So obviously like Mark Twain, the Jungle Cruise, what is that? Oh, Sleeping Beauty Castle. The Jungle Cruise is right there. I said Mark Twain, didn't I? And then it's, oh, and the Haunted Mansion. Oh my God, I love the Haunted Mansion. And then the really neat thing is it's in excellent condition, like mint condition. There's no issues. It has the original price tag sticker on the back. The blue price tag sticker. Isn't that cool? And it was $3.50. So, yeah, that's totally cool. So that was a great find. So anyways, I get very excited about showing you guys this stuff. I know that this is not for everybody, but for other Disney fanatics out there like me, you'll totally get it. You'll totally understand. And I have the Disney every year up here in Linwood, Washington. They do something called the Pacific Northwest Mouse Meet. That's coming up. And I can't remember now. It's so funny. A friend was just asking me when that is. And now I can't remember if it's in June or July. I think it's in June, but I need to check my tickets actually, because now I can't remember, but it's coming up like in another month or so. So I will be hopefully picking up some more Disney things there to be able to show you guys. But I love going to that convention because they always have the greatest speakers. You know, if you're watching this and you watch my Disney videos, you know I've talked about it before. So I really look forward to listening to all these, you know, Disney speakers. And it's fun to be in a convention where everybody is just as crazy about Disney as me, because I don't feel like I'm kind of like a, you know, weird or anything. So anyways, that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you my new additions. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.